Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Try Hyperdevotion Noire. Wow, before it was a guitar and now it was a drum, huh? I wonder what they'll think of next. So I don't know about you, but that intro just makes Noire look like a very confident villain. I mean, look at this confidence we have here. So confident. So, Hyperdevotion Noire, I believe, was made because Noire won a popularity contest, and it turned out to be a game, a divisive game in an already divisive series. Co-developed by adding Sting to the mixture of Compile Heart and Idea Factory. Sting, among other things, have developed a Baroque. Well, that's the only game of theirs I've actually played. We'll see if that's a good thing or not. Okay, we've already seen that intro. So let's head over to the config. Let's see. First of all, yep, I've already set up everything how I wanted it to be, I believe. I think we should give the English voices a try, because it's just mean not to give them a chance, really. Against my brain's judgment, but whatever. So, let's see. In Battle 1, we can automatically select units to be deployed in battle. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this is a strategy RPG as opposed to the normal RPG gameplay that the main series has. This is just a spin-off after all. But you can even adjust the colour of the grid. That's pretty nice. At least to add something new. Sea challenge. Character challenge. I have no idea what that means yet. I wonder if the character challenges are anything like the challenges in Rebirth 3, because I liked that. If that system carried over, then that's a +1 in my book. Okay, you can skip all kinds of effects here, which is handy, because, let's see, the other strategy RPG from Idea Factory and Compile Heart that I've played, Argarest, had very long animations, which we just had to keep skipping and skipping and skipping. But if this is anything at least slightly better than Argarest, I will be okay. Because Argarest was, well, the visual novel was great. That was perfectly fine, but the battles were just kind of slow. Very slow, in fact. Even for strategy RPGs. And look, we actually have a few graphic options here. We have edge and detailed shadow. Switch between objects, edge, display style. I wonder if that means it draws a black line around characters, kind of like cell shading. I don't really like that. If that's what it is, I might turn it off. But anti-aliasing has no description. I would like them to describe it at least. Let's see. Device refers to controlling device. Yep, that's already set up for me. I did that earlier. Okay. Let's apply and return. Alright then, let's see what all the fuss might be about, shall we? Oh, difficulty options. That's a first. Alright. I'm going to use the keyboard for the menu for the most part, I guess. Normal, please. Let's not delay.
Game market, where new games are released at an unrelenting pace. It is a respite for all who love games.
Oh, okay, well, first of all, this is game market, not game industry. And this world is not one that we have visited in any of the other games so far. This seems to be in a completely separate dimension, but I can already see that it's using the city designs from Rebirth 3, which is funny. It's using character designs from Rebirth 3 as well.
This world was once governed by a sole goddess, but has since been split into 4 nations with 4 goddesses.
Almost sounds like the first game.
The lonely CPU,
Oh.
She presides over Last Station, the land of black regality.
Don't say that she's lonely, she hates that.
The royal CPU, Purple Heart. She presides over Planetune, the land of purple progress.
She doesn't really give off the air of royalty, I'm afraid. That's more Vert's, shtick.
The volatile CPU, White Heart.
Volatile indeed.
She presides over Loe, the land of white purity.
Okay, white purity. Was it always white
Mature
purity?
CPU, Green Heart. She presides over Leanbox, the land of green origins.
No, that was definitely not always green origins. And Vert is not always mature. Oh dear. I did hear that the character personalities were a bit off in this game, to put it lightly. We'll see. Well, if we can see in how much we're going to play.
Each CPU aims to expand their domain, gathering more faith from citizens and converting such feelings into power.
Faith move mountains. Maybe we'll eventually move that big mountain in the middle.
The 4 nations and the 4 CPUs are constantly in battle to increase their shares, their global clout.
Oh, Attack on Black Heart, the prologue. I actually have to confirm this with space. Oh boy. Villainous much?
So you've arrived.
Look at that girl playing with the ball.
You seriously think you can beat us? Lon, Vert, Neptune. Well, yeah! We're not gonna lose, so you're gonna get a thorough beating. The heart shall fall. Heavens, Noire. You are so troublesome. Okay then, bring it on. You're going to fail, though. I'm gonna get really serious now! You'll bear witness to just how strong we can be. Here I come! My turn! Prepare yourself! You're mine! Time to take off the kid gloves. Allow me. I'll finish this right now. This is the true power of Last Station CPU. Damn. Impossible. How? I blame the designers for not making me the lead. Okay, I guess that's that.
Wow.
Hang on a sec. This is totally cheating, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right blaming the designers there, though. Well, actually, you're kinda not, because no matter what game it is, Neptune, you're always going to get beaten down. All the time. Jeez. Even if she's not the main character. Yeah, it's... oh, well.
No, I told you before, didn't I? Now it's been made perfectly clear that I'm the strongest CPU of all.
Well, at least this takes one of the better lines from you and allows more characters to appear on the screen at once. It's also sharper than you, I see.
If things don't change soon, we're gonna have more casualties to deal with.
Such a
interesting turn of events. I suppose we ought to retreat for now. Come, Neptune.
Also, probably a good thing we had English voices on for that intro, because, well, it didn't seem to have subtitles.
What? You can't be serious. We can't leave them all behind.
But if we also lose here today, we won't be able to take Noire down the next time. Understand?
I'd love to see what Neptune's army is composed of.
Well, yeah, shares and whatnot, but... Oh, fine. I'm gonna use the escape option and get out of here.
Good luck, that hardly ever works. For me.
Wait, you three. Do not leave me behind. Please. Ah!
Oh. Please don't leave this to our... Oh.
They ran away with their processor units between their legs. I guess I can let them go. This time.
Such impudence! Assuming that they would be able to defeat our forces proved to be their greatest undoing.
Oh, man.
What's that flattened thing on the ground over there?
You can tell there's a slight difference in the animation of their mouths. These two new people.
Uh-oh. I think that's Histoire. No way I can just leave her like that. Come on. We'll take her back to the last station Basilicom with us.
That's a good idea. She's so easily forgotten about. She's so tiny.
Roger, we're en route.
Good. Thanks. With that settled, let's go back to last station and celebrate our victory.
Ah, you?
This is an opportune moment. The time has finally come.
I can't believe our four is still here.
So long have I waited. What a wonderful feeling. The world is now ready to become one. All the requisites have been met. There's only one thing left to do. This world shall be mine.
Everyone's back safe and sound. Today was a long day for you all, so go ahead and get some rest.
So I've heard that, well, the characters you get to control in this game are characters based on game series? I can't quite tell just by looking at them yet, except I'm pretty sure I saw one that looked very much like Chun-Li. I've heard that there was one based on Ugarest, but I couldn't make out which one that was from the intro alone. I guess maybe I'll have to do more digging.
What? Is something the matter?
I am... Wait, could it be you? You, who's based on Ugarest, just because you look a tiny... Well, you're an elf, and you look a bit like Ellis. Yes. It must be you.
Lady Noire?
Rester, then, huh? We'll see.
Out with it. I'm tired too.
Come on. This is supposed to be a celebration.
I'm so sorry. I'll ask after you've rested. Huh? Okay, fine by me, I guess. What did Resta want to ask me? She worked hard too, so I'd rather see her relax for a bit.
Oh, elves never relax. I'm not an Ugarest.
Now that I think about it, though, I have a lot of trusted generals now. It didn't dawn on me until just now, but this is a pretty fun way to live.
You know, it sounds like we've pretty much won the game already.
If I can unite this entire world under Last Station's banner, then it will shine even brighter. I just have to keep giving it my all.
Okay, wow, we didn't even get a fight in the prologue. Usually we at least get to control ourselves while we die. But of course, couldn't we at least get to control ourselves while we win for once? Would have been an okay place for a tutorial. Maybe. Anyway, Lonely Heart, don't say that, please.
Looks like most of the surrounding cities are waving Last Station's banner now.
So what is there to do?
I'm on a roll here. It's like I'm riding the waves of success hitting Last Station's shores. I can't stop now.
The way things are proceeding actually makes me a little bit nervous.
What, too good to be true?
Don't be such a downer, Histoire. What you see is what you get, and I'm getting all of the shares. Noire, it is vital that you not let your guard down. If you do, all manner of trouble may befall you.
Also, I only just noticed that Histoire has a bookmark in her tome there. I never noticed that before.
Yeah, maybe you tell Neptune that, but that won't happen to me. I mean, we're complete opposites, you know?
Well, most of the time.
Do not misunderstand my words as a lecture. That was merely some free advice for rescuing me. Oh, is that what it was? As if I'd make such a fundamental mistake.
Oh, jeez. Someone's getting full of themselves.
Someone is here. One of my generals? Nah, doubt it. We aren't going into battle again for quite some time yet. Still, I'd better go see who it is. It would be better if nobody came. It is rather boring without any work to do, though.
Well, compared to living in Planetune, where you have to do most of the work all of the time, Noire is such a hard worker that you'll probably find yourself doing little work most of the time.
You haven't left Planetune in a long time, so try not to overdo it, okay? Perhaps you are right, but laziness breeds inefficiency, so I will assist you with your current work. Thanks, that'd be a big help. Oh, dang it, I'm keeping our visitor waiting. I gotta run. Bye! Understood. See you later.
Oh, greetings, Lady Noire.
How did I know it was going to be our four?
Who are you? We've clearly never met before.
No,
Clearly.
of course we haven't. I've come today with some news that may be of interest to you.
Don't keep me waiting or anything. Tell me what it is.
Well, this information will greatly help you in your quest to reign supreme over all of Game Market.
That makes it sound really fishy. But I guess hearing her out can't do me any harm.
Can't it? She's a witch, who knows?
Alright, you have my attention. But I'm only going to hear you out, nothing more. Is that clear?
Nothing would please me more. Allow me to speak while we go for a little walk.
A little walk sounds fishy.
Huh? We're going for a walk now, too?
Don't just go along with it. Ugh,
Aren't the crepes here to die for?
what?
Yeah, they're great. Honestly, it's been a while since I walked around my city. It all feels strangely new.
Is
Probably
that
because you
so?
spend too much time
I'm
fighting.
glad to hear that you're enjoying this.
What is this? All for making someone enjoy something.
You're kind of weird. You're walking around with the CPU, but you aren't trying to wait on me hand and foot.
Yeah. Isn't that fishy enough yet? I mean, is there anyone else who looks like her? I mean, never mind. We'll continue this train of thought in the next part. Thank you for watching, everyone. Let's keep on going.